Grace and peace for you that are listening to me. Thanks a lot for tuning in to make this Bible study together. I'll ask you to subscribe in our channel and give a like so our community will be able to grow and continue to exalt the name of our Jesus Christ. Today we're going to be talking about lies and truth. Our our verse is in Acts chapter 5, 17 through 20. The high priest rose up, all those who were with him, and they were filled with indignation, laid their hands on the apostles, and put them in prison. At night, an angel of the Lord opened the prison doors, brought them out, and said, "Go stand in the temple and tell all the people about the words of this life." So here we have a continuation of our last Bible study where we see that Ananias, he lied to the apostles and he died. His wife did the same and she died as well. This news, when it spread out through the community, many people started to believe in the apostles, started to believe in Jesus. And here we see in this verse how the Sadducees, they stayed filled with envy and they put these apostles into jail, to prison. What happened was, at night, an angel of the Lord set these apostles free from this prison and told them, spread out through all Jerusalem about the word of Jesus, about Jesus' life, what he did, how he lived, who he is. And that's what they did. The next morning, when the Sadducees leaders came to tell the people to bring those prisoners in, the soldiers, when they went to see where were the apostles, they were in the temple already spreading out the word. So that is the commandment that we have as Christians today, is to spread out this truth that Jesus saved our lives. You see, this physically happens so that the apostles could, like, really, they were really living this momentum, because all of these great, the succession of facts made this moment become so great. First, we have a success, a so-called blessing in the midst of God's people. Ananias, he definitely, before he received the money for that property that he sold, this was a news that was running around in the Christian house where they would all live. So, wow, great things, yay! Ananias, he's gonna sell his property. We had a victory. I don't believe people were thinking necessarily about the money, because the Bible does not say that they were living in poverty, but they would live a blessed life. So when Ananias, he goes, he sells the property, he receives the money, but whatever happened. So as the moment when the people are in the house and all the happiness is in the highest peak, something else happens. Ananias comes to death all of a sudden, and on the next moment, his wife as well. So this all became news around town. All of a sudden, police are banging in the door, and the apostles are in jail. Wow, everyone's down spirit, everyone is depressed, sadness everywhere. All of a sudden, boom, the angel of the Lord frees them from jail and tells them, go and spread out the word. The next day, they're spreading out the word throughout all Jerusalem. So the mission that God has for us is something that is compelling you to something greater and greater each time. The Bible says that you're going to grow, you're going to become wider, lighter, more and more light, more and more power, until you get to the final point of your life. So here we have a great succession of facts where we see how God did not stop to take care of his chosen ones, like he still is doing today. So I invite you that are listening to me to also become this part of this great mission that God is preparing for our lives. My name is Bertrand Aaron, and I hope this video has been a blessing for your life.